Okay. Okay, I was asked to make a video on how I make my
Silicone molds?
my silicone molds, and I didn't bring any silicone molds out here.
Right
Ugh.
here.
No, I know, but ones that I've already made. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what I've been doing lately is taking just generic Play-Doh. I was doing name brand Play-Doh, but that was too expensive, so I went to these. Well, first I went to this generic at Walmart, and then I found this Play-Doh even cheaper at Dollar Tree. Sometimes when you buy the cheap Play-Doh, it does come out too dry. You're going to have to get you some water and dip your fingers in it and mix some water in there so you can work it. The water will dry out. Here's one of the molds. These are flowers. These are leaves because I had extra room left over.
They're pretty.
These are flowers. And this mold, I don't know if the camera's picking up, is purple. I make all my molds, all my molds is lavender color that are flowers or leaves or anything like that, so I can pick them out because I've got hundreds of molds.
Like
okay.
Hundreds.
That's what we're fixing to make, but I'm gonna show you what I do. You can use anything. You can use your hand. You can sit here and you can shape it with your hands. No. My video. My fun. You can shape it with your hands and tools. I'll just to show y'all. I don't know if y'all can pick up what I'm doing. Mold it. This is going to be just a flower. It's not going to be beautiful because I'm doing it quick, just to show you. I don't know how good you can see. Just pinching those leaves out, or petals. Thank you. You can pinch up the middle to give it a little dot.
And if you don't know me, I'm her granddaughter.
Oh, sorry. Yes, this is Lily, my granddaughter.
And this is my first video since we got to the house. Well, it's actually my second one, but...
Yes, since we moved here, and it's been over a year.
Yeah, and I haven't been doing videos with her, and I don't know why.
Because I'm mean.
Yeah.
I stopped making videos for a while.
Really?
Life has gone crazy. Yeah, because Bryce was here.
Oh, yeah.
And then we had to go to Illinois, yeah, to get Logan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you can mold it with your fingers, just a flower, and then let it dry. Okay, we're not going to use that one though. Let it dry, let it get hard, or you can use a cookie cutter.
Yeah, whatever they're
Just
called.
cut it out of there.
I don't even know what they're called.
Gently push it out of there. And you got your cookie cutter, that's a leaf.
I don't even know what they're called, and I want to be a baker when I grow up.
Well, you use them on cookies and it cuts them. Cookie cutter. Or you can use these. I mean, I'm sure y'all know how to use these, but...
Excuse me. When you have allergies...
Get your Play-Doh nice and smooth. Take this. Whoop, that wasn't good. Press it down. Hang on. Don't get ahead of me. I'm gonna push it against my hand and then push it a little bit to get these lines. It'll get that printed in there. Push it out. Okay, or you can use the candy molds. You know how, if you put the Play-Doh or the soap in here, how hard it is to get these things out of here. So you can just take Play-Doh. It's not easy getting Play-Doh out of here either, but get it in there nice and neat. And I'm sure I'm not going to be able to get it nice and neat because I want this to be a quick video. But you get there in there, let's pretend like this is perfect. Then you get this out of here. That was pretty easy. You want to shape it up on the sides. And then you got your leaves. Then you get a whole bunch of these, and then you can take these, throw them away, or keep them on the side for chocolates or whatever. Okay. Let that dry out. And here's some that I've done, and I've let dry out. These are Play-Doh. See how hard that is? Play-Doh dries. It's rock.
We found a new type of rock.
Or you can take silicone molds. Now, like these molds here, if I wanted fruit, this silicone mold only has like 1 apple. Well, I want 5 apples. I don't want them. If I need 10 apples, I don't want to have to pour and unpour 10 times to make an apple. So I'll take the Play-Doh, smash it in there, pop it out, make 10 of them, and then make a mold of those. Let them dry out. Okay. Yeah, I skipped that. Okay, now, once your Play-Doh's dried out, and they don't have to dry out 100% completely hard like that. I thought they did, but they really don't. But if they don't dry hard, you can't use it again. It'll smush up, and you can reuse these to make more molds later if they completely dry. Like this shark that I made a couple days ago. I've had it in a baggie, so it's dead moist.
It's soft.
This is gonna be bath bomb after I make the mold. You can't see the detail. There's teeth and there's. I made this eye.
She made it just like 15 minutes ago. She made the eye 15 minutes ago.
The eye I made with
these
sticks. You just take the end of this, poke it on there, and you got your eye. Okay. Now this is still moldable Play-Doh because I had it in a bag. Now when I put the silicone on the shark, down on the shark, and when the silicone sets up, I'm going to have to dig this Play-Doh out of it because it's still moist. This hard Play-Doh, it'll just pop right out and I can use it again.
That's cool.
Yeah, but now this, I don't want this to dry hard because when you got a bunch of Play-Doh like this, it'll start cracking. It'll get a bunch of cracks and it looks terrible. And that doesn't matter because that's just going to be the bottom. So that's why I don't want it really, really soft. I let it dry a couple hours at very most. Any more than that, it'll start cracking. Okay.
And if you hear me saying good boy, I'm talking to my dog.
Okay, now that we're going to be molding a bunch of these leaves and a couple flowers.
Yay.
There's some, I've got bunches of them that I've used them one of the ways that I showed you. I've either done it by hand or I've done it with one of these molds. Okay. I have made thousands of these pieces of Play-Doh in the last couple months. There's a nose I molded.
Logan thought it was a
spaceship. It does look like a spaceship.
Yeah, but like if you show them the bottom, like that, it looks like a nose.
You never know when you need a nose for your soap. Help it smell. Okay. Yes, you can pump one of these in here if you do.
Yay.
Try to do it quickly because you know we got to move fast because it sets up. Oh, and we're going, I don't know if oh yeah, I'm going to color code these. The shark will be green and these will be purple.
The flowers and leaves will be purple.
I'm going to break the seal on this.
Sounds weird.
This water looks nasty, but it's just soapy water. Dawn
color
dish.
in it.
Hang on, Dawn dish soap. And then I've made so many molds that all different colors of paint has gotten in there. That's why it's nasty looking, but it's fine. Okay. You can do one, then I'm going to do the other.
Okay.
Actually, let me do this one,
Okay.
and I'll be forming this while you're pumping, like we did last time. You know what I'm saying? So we don't waste time. Okay. I wrote this on here, so it's all going to waste. Take this out of here. Throw this away. Gotta get her set on this one because we're probably gonna need two. The seal. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, now what we're going to use is this thing. It's sticky. If it gets too sticky for your hands, just dip it in there. And I don't, time is the essence right now, so I'm not going to sit there and hold it under the water like I normally do and wait to set up a little bit because we've got a lot of stuff we've got to do. Now, this color I'm using is acrylic paint. It will stick to this because it's not water-based.
Can I put it in there?
What? Oh, yes, you may. Sorry. Just, if you use too much, it will compromise your silicone. And then your silicone will be trash. It won't set up right. And this is messy.
Very messy.
And you do not have to use paint. You can just use the natural silicone. But like I said earlier, I have so many. Plus, and the details do stand out better with the paint. So you can look at your silicone and know what you're doing.
It's empty.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to set this.
Gotta move fast. Okay, get that out of my way, please. Sit on, just sit on the bar. My helping assistant. You can shut, oh, no you can't.
Huh?
Nothing. Shut, I was gonna tell you to shut that paint, but I need it the other way. That's old silicone. Yeah, put that over here because in case I need it in a hurry. There's a hole.
Oof.
Come on. That purple just doesn't show up very well, but
It's pretty.
enough.
Keep on hearing like dogs tapping, and the bell's right there, but like no other dogs tapping, walking. Weird. Is this how
If it does, oh, I probably said this already. If it sticks to your hand, stick your hand in here.
Yeah, you
Yep.
already did.
Smooth. So much information. I can't remember what I've said and what. I hope my head wasn't in the way. Can't remember what I've said and what I haven't said.
Your hair.
This takes so long. I've got so much to put on here. I'm sorry, my hair. And the paint, this paint, water is gonna pool a little bit. It's no big deal, it'll dry. And you're really not gonna get this 100% smooth. It's homemade.
It's fine, nothing's perfect. Except for God, He made everything.
Come on. Just trying to get it even. And if it's not even and you know it, like this is not gonna be, just use your big stuff in the spots that are thicker. And the small stuff where it's thinner. Okay, I've gotta get this stuff in here.
My wallpaper. It's Eevee Evolutions.
Okay. Okay, get back that. Just push it in there just. Yeah, this is pretty thin down here. And that, to be honest, I kind of need it to be thinner down here and thicker down here because of the different sizes of these. Oh, I got that too close to the wall. Tiny one right there. Teeny tiny one right there. Sorry, Kirsten.
Franklin went to the soap room.
Okay, you gotta get him out of there. Can't be in there because his dog hair. No, it's stuck. Okay, I can't put all these in there because it's setting up. These are some Christmas trees that I've made with the candy molds. I'm trying to find the thick spots here. And if you do accidentally go too far and it's too thin, later on when you take the mold out, you can fix it with other silicone, because silicone will stick on silicone and it will fix if there's a hole or if it's too thin. I've done that a lot.
Sorry.
Okay, get over here and help me, please. We're going quick. Don't get them too close and don't get them too far away. Here, start taking these and get them right next to each other, just a little bit spaced. How are you feeling? You just have to point and stuff. Just had to help me put this last one when you have a lot to put on. You don't necessarily have to push them down. I can push them down for you. Just kind of pick a spot for them.
I'm doing the window effect.
Oh, it's setting up. Is it bothering you? I don't even smell it right now. And just to warn you guys, when you do use Play-Doh and you do add water to your Play-Doh and then you put it back in the container, it does mold. I do have some mold on some of these. That's just the name of the game. It's not going to hurt it any. Just go ahead and use it and then wash your mold after it sets up really good in some little bit of bleach. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do some of these. I didn't get any of those roses. That's fine. That's fine.
They're pretty though.
Yeah.
I could maybe put one like right there.
No, they're too thick. Thank you so much for your help.
No problem.
Okay.
One off right window.
I don't think I really need these because I got another mold with leaves kind of like that. And when it sets up sometimes, starts sitting up, you might have to keep going over and keep pushing these in because that set up silicone will keep pushing those. Did I get any of these? Oh, I didn't. That's not good. I didn't get any of those. Well, I do now. 2.
Beautiful.
I got too many of these.
Wait, why does Play-Doh, how come it molds when like you put water in the Play-Doh? Because isn't Play-Doh just flour, salt,
Basically, yes. I don't
and
know.
water?
It's like, almost like,
It's the sodium something crystals.
it's like making bread, almost.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
like, if you want it to grow, you put it in the oven.
Yeast.
Yeah. I think it actually does have yeast in it.
Backwards. These are good to get in between.
So what you gotta do after it's cured? What you call it?
Cured.
Yeah. Are you gonna put like you're gonna like make the soap base and put the soap in the molds?
Yeah, you just pour the soap in there, pop the soap out, and then you can make your embeds.
That's awesome.
And they pop right out of here, and you don't have to use those pesky candy molds. I hate those suckers. Okay.
What's in the rose ones I got?
What?
What should make the rose molds? I want one.
Okay.
They're pretty. By my voice, people think I'm like 5 years old, but I'm 11. People think I'm 5 years old.
You're high pitched.
I know. That's what my friends, they watch the videos I'm in on this channel.
Oh yeah?
And they're
Cool.
like, you sound like a baby. I was like, you're mean.
These leaves are fitting in here.
It's because I'm so small. And like, I have this like, people say I sound like Theodore from Chickmucks.
Okay, I think we are done. I don't know if I should push. Oh look. There.
Perfect.
Yeah, that only took 2 things. I guess I should. Of this all-purpose.
It's backwards.
Yeah, I know. On there. Clear silicone. And this mold is going to be exactly like this one when I pop them out. Okay. Let's do a sharp one real quick.
Yay!
Because I'm feeling people want to see this. Okay. This is easy. Let me open this up. I don't know if I'm going to edit this. Well, I have to edit a little bit to get the barking dogs out of there.
And you're gonna have to edit that.
Come on.
Can I pump it in there?
No. I want to hurry up. Sorry. Sorry, baby.
It's fine.
Oh. Okay.
Once I'm older, can I actually like do all this stuff with
Probably.
it?
Yeah. Now, I don't put color into the bath bomb molds because that's how I'm going to distinguish those from all the rest. The bath bomb molds
Or just the
are
natural
clear.
color?
Natural, yes. I can use them for bath bombs or I can use them for the big soaps. That would be cool as a big soap.
I bet Dad would want that.
Okay, this. Wink. I'm just going to press it down.
It looks so cool. Like, you can see some of it with my angle.
You don't want this to be thin. You want this to be thick, but not too thick. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. When you make bath bombs with this, it's not easy getting them out of here. You have to let the bath bomb kind of set up.
I bet it took longer for a bath bomb to like set than like soap.
And these do not have to be perfectly smooth.
As long as it has like,
Get detail inside.
yeah. Okay, I keep on hearing like,
It's the fan.
oh, is it okay? This is gonna be a long video. 23 minutes, gosh.
In the spots that are thin, but not too thin, those could actually help you trying to get it out. And you kind of want to keep your base. I kind of got tucked it in too much. It's going to hurt me later on. You want to keep the base kind of going straight down or out a little bit because it'll help you pull it away from the bath bomb. You don't want it to go tucked under. It makes it harder to remove the bath bomb. Okay. As easy as that. You can see the color dirt a little bit more. Those are thin spots. Those are going to be okay. Those are going to probably help remove it better. Okay. Well done. I think I covered everything. Okay. Glad you got to see me. Bye. Okay, real quick. I forgot to say this. I just stuck my fingers on there. These usually will set up 2-3 hours, but I usually don't try not to touch them for maybe 8 hours. But you're better off waiting 24 hours they're really set up and you can get them out of there and you're really not going to waste. Now, if you want to use this Play-Doh again, because this Play-Doh didn't dry out, you can use it again. And I've used Play-Doh over and over. When this is done, you flip it over, it's set up, and that silicone in the water from this thing has really made that Play-Doh moist inside. This is set up, go in there and dig all that Play-Doh out with your hands as much as you can, roll it up and stick it back in these containers or a plastic bag, and you can recycle. Like this Play-Doh that I use for the shark has been recycled. That's why it's red and blue mixed together. It looks like I did it on purpose because it makes a cool looking shark. No, it was just recycled. It was kind of an accident.
And before we go,
Hurry up.
Please subscribe, like, and comment your favorite color.
I don't say that on my channel.
Why?
Because I hate when people say, subscribe and ring that bell. Yes, I want them to, but they will if they like it enough.
Okay, forget everything I just said.
Okay, guys. Have a good day.
Peace.
Okay, I know I had said goodbye earlier, but this setup, because this is so thin, stretched out, it'll set up quicker. This maybe an hour. This other one, the sharp one here, it's still soft, so it's not gonna be ready till late tonight or tomorrow. I just wanted to show you. These are all the hard Play-Doh. You just fall right out of here. I've got a video going. See, they're still hard, so you can use them again. Just plop out of there, and this is how easy the soap will plop out of here also. And the detail, you won't be able to pick it up.
Oh, that's cool.
You can see,
You dropped one.
yeah, I know, they're just falling out. You can see it's got all the detail, the leaves. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Pretty good looking mold. You can take the scissors and trim around all around here to make it a little bit prettier. And I don't think, no, this one might be a little bit too thin. Again, you can just take just a little bit of silicone, rub it on there, and take care of that problem. Oh, this one here. Then maybe this, yeah, I'll have to touch this up next time I make a mold. Okay, guys, glad you guys see me. Bye. Okay.
We're back again.
I know, don't get mad at me. I keep thinking of other things. Okay, I wanted to show you another way to make these silicone molds. You can do these with those candy molds, those hard plastic candy molds.
Jello mold.
This is a Jello mold that's plastic, and there's just, you can't get soap out of here. So I turned it over and I molded, this is orange silicone, I molded the back of it. And that's the back of it, and it's just, and here's the,
It's pretty.
I mean, you can see all the detail. I mean, I just made a duplicate. It even picked up it says Jello here on the deal. And this took two? Yeah, two. Yeah, it was two of these.
Yeah.
It just took two deals of silicone. And then just trim. Okay. Bye, guys.
Which one go?
Hi, guys. I'm sorry I keep on stopping and starting and adding stuff, but it just goes to show you how much information that I have for this. Another way I wanted to show you how to make a mold is if you're like in the middle of a soap and you don't you need a certain object and you don't have time to make a mold or something, you can always make a mold out of the Play-Doh itself. For example, trying to find something, a good example. Well, let's just go with this ball. Get your Play-Doh. You want to get it kind of smooth instead of all these wrinkles. Okay, you take your ball, you just push it in. Push it in there. These wrinkles don't matter. Push it in there. Get it. Okay. Now just take that out. You got a ball. Then you can just pour your liquid, your soap, your mountain pour it in there. You can stick it in the refrigerator or whatever. Wait for it to harden. Then pop it out, and you got your ball. Then you can reuse the Play-Doh. If Play-Doh sticks to the soap, you can just wipe that Play-Doh right off. It's not toxic. It's not going to hurt your soap any. You can wipe it off. I got some, let's see, a mushroom. Take your mushroom, stick it right in there. Carefully pop it out of there. And it's got all the details. It's got the balls in there, the wort, what it was called, in there. Pour your soap in there and that's it. I mean, just use Play-Doh. I think that's about it. I mean, you could do anything. Here's a witch's hat that I've already made a mold of. That's why it's blue, because the mold was blue. There's a witch's hat. Now, I don't know. Stick that in there. Try to get that out of there. You won't be able to see it, but there it's. Pour your soap down in there and pop it out of there. Okay, that's it. Bye guys.